All right, today we're going to be talking about culturally responsive teaching and linguistic diversity specifically in the classroom. So, first, what is culturally responsive teaching? It is a way of teaching that emphasizes the importance of including students' culture into all aspects of learning. In general, it's just trying to make sure that all students feel represented in the classroom and in their learning. Why is this important? When students feel seen, they are more likely to want to learn from that teacher. They want to know that their teacher understands them and respects them, and know that their teacher wants to learn more about them as a person. But it can also help students of every background draw connections between their prior experiences and what they're learning in the classroom. Here are some ways to incorporate culturally responsive teaching into your classroom. You want to activate students' prior knowledge. Help them think about what they're going to be learning about and see if they already know some stuff. They for sure know more than they think they do. Check your classroom. Are you only talking about white scientists? Are all of your books written by white people? If they are, change some things up. Make sure some more cultures are represented. Talk about why it matters. It'll help students understand why you're learning about it and will make them want to learn more about it. Address the student's cultural capital. Give students the opportunity to be the expert on a topic. Let them talk about their experiences. And most importantly, you need to build relationships with your students. Learn about their experiences. Learn about them as a person. This will help you be able to draw connections, but it'll also help the students know that you care about them. Culture responsive teaching is just valuing and incorporating students' cultures into daily instruction. They need to see people like them every day. And this is not just ethnic diversity. Students in the LGBTQ plus population need to be represented as well. These students have stories, they have experiences, and they need to be valued and supported as well. Again, it's important for every single student to see someone like them. So what is linguistic diversity? These are the different languages that you might encounter in your classroom or in your community every day. And it doesn't even have to be different languages. This map is showing you different types of English that are spoken. So this is actually looking at what people call bubbly fountain drinks. So in Ohio, we typically call it pop, but if you go to California or New England, lots of people call it soda. And they might not know what you're talking about if you say pop. This data table here is showing you the population of English language learners for different languages. So in Ohio, the most common native language spoken by English language learners is Spanish, and they make up 25% of the ELL population. The next three are Somali, Arabic, and Chinese. There are over 350 different spoken languages in the USA. That doesn't even include written or sign languages. Odds are you're going to encounter more than just English in your teaching career. Here are some ways that you can support students who are learning English. The most important, know your students. Know what language they speak at home. You need to encourage your English language learners to speak, write, read, and listen in English every single day. You need to increase your understanding of English language proficiency. Students will learn definitions to words, but English has words that are used for multiple different meanings. You as a teacher need to understand the language of your content, be able to simplify it into words that they might already know. A big key here, use manipulatives and visuals. These will help the students make connections to things that they can see and experience. Scaffold to match language proficiency. If a student doesn't know what a graduated cylinder is or know what those words even mean, they're not going to be able to grab that out of the science cabinet to use it. And even as adults, we need to seek support from others. Go to veteran teachers who have been doing this for longer than you and ask what works. And here's a note just for science teachers. Science vocabulary can be hard for English speakers to learn, but it's even harder for English learners to learn. But the answer here is not just to translate your documents into their native language. Many students might not know those words in their native language, so it honestly doesn't help. And that is all I have for today. Thank you for watching my video.